Already, we return. Ooh, I've played quite a bit on the side away from this game, or away from this save, in order to test out different builds and what it's like playing different factions, and I even have an ecologist run going where I'm trying really hard to engage with the artifact system a bit more strongly. And so far, for one, it's given me a better appreciation for starting off with a pistol. If you start off with a 45 ACP pistol, you can actually have a very decent time. It quite rivals my idea of the fact that you need to start with a shotgun. I see right here that our suit's a little damaged. I haven't played this one a bit. I wonder why we've allowed that to dip down. But we have a Phantom Star. That's good. That's probably for emergencies if we need to get out of a situation. We have a Camelback, and is that a boar pelt? That is a boar pelt. Good. Good, good. It is nice to be back on this, though. The thrill of it. My Freedom one, where I was testing out like whether or not playing Freedom can be fun, and if I can do something other than a shotgun start. That one was feeling real rough, but then I started getting the hang of it, and he had, oh, such luck. My Freedom start. We have some stuff to sell. I'm gonna walk and talk. Did I just wake up? Is this purified? This is stewed. Okay. I'm gonna have to smoke a cigarette and then eat that. My Freedom start. Like, one of the first weapons that I looted was an SA-58, but it was like a USW or something variant. And it had a functioning barrel and another functioning piece with a Spectre scope combination on it already, so that was amazing, being able to, I gotta eat if I'm gonna smoke the cigarette. That has been an absolute boon to that playthrough. Then I found a K98 that I was able to fix up, and then I switched out its parts to a Mauser, but something that I've been dealing with. Why did I walk over here? What was I doing? I've got bolts. Ooh, I do need... I've got 27k. Does he not have matches? Oh, I guess the other guy sells that. We have 20... we came here to sell this. Sweet. What's our meds look like? Could use some more. Maybe we could head over to Yantar. But I was using the Mauser, and the rounds really weren't feeling good. We have to go over to Yantar anyway. Maybe we'll just pick up meds there. Have to kill some bandits down there and try not to kill the one with the SVD. That's spooky. That is a spooky one. I've had one of these where the SVD guy just like immediately clips me twice. Alright. Okay, yeah, no. We just go south, go through garbage, head over to Yantar. And it just feels like when I'm firing these 3 penetration, like 64 damage bullets at these guys right in the head. And it's not like I'm firing at exosuits. I'm firing at just regular soldiers with some, maybe some BR2 protection or something. Maybe it's like way more for the NPCs. I wouldn't be surprised. But it feels like every single bullet is just not phasing them. I even was firing it at a bandit with no head protection, and he just kept flinching it. But the accuracy is like 84, 85%. So it really doesn't feel proper that it would be so inaccurate that I can aim at the head and just continuously hit them in the body. Definitely need more cigarettes here. My ecologist start is just constantly having to down so many cigarettes to stay alive. That one's really harsh. Like, in order to get artifacts, you need money, because you need to keep supplying yourself with meds and radiation protection. But I should talk about some changes to the mods that I'm running. For one, I have added a mod on here, which is just another leveling up mod. We're not going to be paying too much attention to this. I did my best to make it as quiet as possible. Otherwise, it just wants you to do some stuff, it levels you up, and then you can pick cute little skills to level up. I was heavily debating whether or not to up ammo, like find rate, just how much you in general get. And instead I felt that maybe it would be more appropriate. Oh, we have one of these. To, oh, I need to use this 80 tube, actually, unfortunately. I thought it would be more appropriate to maybe add this skills mod that makes it so that you can spend level up points into that instead. Do we have any magazines or something to use as an extra repair option? We have wire. What are you for? You don't get used in this repair kit. Might just be how it is. Okay. Just gonna have to spend this. Get it above 85. And then these two are good. I don't feel like we need to bring that with us. Oh, we had 4 decks of cards to sell. I didn't check that. I should have put that away. We don't have a repair kit. No, we do not. Okay. Do we have basic tools? Did we get that yet? No, we do not. We don't have anything. We have gunsmithing. Gunsmithing is pretty sick, but it's not what we need right now. I'm all over the place, though. I was talking about something else a second ago, wasn't I? Skill menu. Just some, like, cute skills to level up. With some, like, the playing cards as well. And I also, I also took off the NPC loot claim mod for 2 reasons. One of which was the fact that it was causing a mission of mine to be bugged out on another playthrough, and I don't, like, find that to be acceptable. Just straight up, I was not allowed to loot a body of a fallen soldier. I think because I had entered the area and then left at some point, and so it decided that I wasn't allowed to loot that body anymore, so I couldn't collect the PDA and I couldn't complete the mission. Absolute nonsense. Just nonsense. And because another person, excuse me, and because I had seen someone else talk about how in their playthrough of the game, they went down to loot a body of someone they killed, and immediately their allies killed them. And that is a spooky thought for an Ironman, so I'm just not going to... I'm not going to come with that risk, I'm just going to keep it disabled. It does mean that I'll get to loot kills that I did not make, but c'est la vie. As long as we're all having fun, that's what matters. Alright, so we want to head down to garbage, then we want to go over to Yantar. I want to try and keep a better track of the things that we do want. That's sick. That's very funny that I have that. What are we closest to? We have a single gun with a functioning barrel. Not the greatest luck. It is a stakeout. That's fun, though. Let's put that in there. Let's check. We do have a dropping block breach, so that's nice. We need yellow lever. Well, actually, no. Well, first, let's go check with this guy. I'm assuming I've checked you multiple times. Yep, probably. Okay, so we don't have it now. We do want to check in the future. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to look at this. Windows Shift S. I don't know. Sec. Just going to... Boom. I don't know how that looks in the recording. It, like, pauses my screen. I'm now going to Alt-Tab to a paint window I have open. Shift Insert. And then I'm going to try and make this a little bit smaller for myself. Kind of move it over to the side. Oops. Just keep it as is. Alright, and now I have something on the side that tells me things that I am looking for. That is good. Otherwise, why do I have a 39% barrel? Just sell that. No idea why I'm holding on to that. In my other runs as well, I've been field stripping every single weapon, no matter how awful the parts are. Ew, truck cemetery. I'm not going over there for a while. And then I've been taking those parts and just selling them. And it's a very small amount of money, and it adds a lot of weight to your character. But every little bit counts. So I think I will be taking that to heart in this one as well. I haven't used the little Taz in a bit. It's going to be weird not having a pistol, but Taz has more stopping power. It's fun. Oh. 1,000,000%. I should have checked tasks. Nothing much. I'm guessing we already have... Ooh, 2 matchboxes? Yeah. Even if it's not, like, rubles positive to do things such as, like, handing out stuff like that, it's still good to do so because you want to get, like, you just want to get tasks done. You want to get tasks done, you want to roll the opportunity for a stash, you want to hopefully roll a green stash. Army Warehouse, 650. I think that breaks more than even. It's just a white one. We're not going to kill ourselves for that. Army Warehouse is really scary right now. Alright. Let's head south and hopefully not immediately die to these guys is going to be a little spooky. Not having duty controlling that checkpoint is a little frightening. Or maybe is it in this playthrough they are controlling a checkpoint. In my Freedom playthrough, there were just... There's no duty... Whoa! There's no duty members anywhere outside of Rostock. Don't shoot me. Do not shoot me. Sometimes I get friendly fired by these guys. Or just by, like, NPCs in general. When an enemy's behind me. They'll straight up try and shoot through me to get to them. No reason to use my bullets here, honestly. I don't care enough for the dog parts to spend the ammo. Someone's on the gun. I don't want to step in front of that. You all good? One's down. Take the dog meat. Where'd the other one go? It's a little bit spooky that it's not here. He was pointing... There it is. We can dodge if it gets close. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Oh, he's going out for it. He should be fine. We're good? Yeah, no, nothing near us. They keep disappearing. I think I messed with level of detail in some way. What's with the soldier? Why is he not... Ew, man. It disappearing right there is really weird. I wonder what I messed with that did that. I don't remember it doing that before. You gonna... I don't need to be a part of this. He's gonna be fine. We can move on. One of my main goals for this is the fact that I want to go through, like, all of the storyline beats. We're friends with Clear Sky, correct? Duty and Clear Sky? Yeah, we're cool. I wish to do the Last Dawn quests. Those are tough. Oh, wait, especially since Last Dawn includes having to kill military as the last part. I guess I'm just not going to be doing that. I don't think that you can, like, put on, like, a Clear Sky suit and then kill military members. I think that that still brings down your relations with them. I haven't really messed with that system at all. I should really test it to see. I should really just go into one of my other files and do some God mode testing and see if putting on a different outfit and then killing them means that my regular relations aren't messed with, but I'm pretty sure they will be. That's the bandit. We want to be careful. But of course we do. Okay, we need to not kill the one with the SVD, which looks like him. Whoa. Shoot at me. I need you to shoot at me. Shoot. The guy definitely doesn't have an SVD. Uh-oh. Oh, there he goes. Oh, man. Fine, whatever. At least we get to loot him. We good? Clear sky. Still find that guy. Man, he beat him to death. That is unfortunate, but that's what happens here. If it wasn't that, it was gonna be, Ooh! Executed. Well done, sir. I am going to hoover up all of your kills. Love the little scorpion. Don't love it enough to, take it. Just gonna snag all that goodness from it. So often, I will take a quest from Pachenko. Do I even get to loot that? To save the guy with the SVD. But then he'll also... Ooh, a bison. I don't get to play with that much. Army rifle or handgun? I want to try. A TT's kind of cute. Got a functioning barrel. Map of Xanton. That is not something we care about right now. I just want a little, just a little snack. Just a little. Oh, it doesn't. So close. So close. That's not worth, like, caring, though. Oh, well, let's view this. Got anything in here? Nope. Take out the battery. Slap ours back in. But so often, Petrenko will ask you to save the guy with the SVD, and he'll also be like, oh, by the way, you know, bounty hunt for this random bandit, and the bandit is the SVD guy. So, no matter what, you're going to fail one quest and succeed the other. Very funny. One moment. Right, back to it. What were we doing? SVD guy's dead. We want to go to Yantar. Might as well pick up these two stashes while we're here and see what Butcher has to sell. That Ithaca that we're looking at, if we're able to find more pieces for it, requires buckshot of the... Well, oh my. Serpentine away. I'm not in a good position for this. Oh my god, why am I low? I'm just gonna heal that. What happened to my health? I wasn't shot. I'm actually, like, super confused by that. Why am I hurt? Take a shot at him while he's running. I'm actually super confused. Last I remember, my health was a full head. I didn't get hit by anything. I don't think I suffered radiation. It's one of my last medkits, too. Really need to go to Yantar now. We got the money to recoup it, so it's not a huge deal. Run back again? Okay, we found their de-aggro radius. I'm gonna MMO this shit. If it's what must be done, then it's what must be done. That one's finally down. What about the tiny one? He's running. That was awkward. What is going on over there? I think pigs are chasing cats? Well, nothing to do with that. Might be an artifact on top of this hill. We should check that out. Nope, not an RF receiver. Don't know why we have that out. We have a, we have something we're trying to receive. Eastern region of garbage on 189. Indeed, we are trying to receive something. Eastern region. Eastern's like the awful one. What is this? Oh my, the TT I just grabbed. Already set to 189. That's good. That's good. Alright. I want to check up here real quick. Just keep an eye out. Keep an eye on our radiation as well. Doesn't seem to be detecting anything. God, that whole business is... God, that's like 4 boars. That is awful. That is awful. Like, straight up, it makes me want to enter the depot from the other side. Ah, okay, we do got something. I don't see it yet. We're very close to it. Is it in the air? Is it in here? There's a lamp. Stashes and items give off a dim light, and stashes emit an RF receiver signal. Sick. Right, that was nice. You need little perk artifacts in order to make tier 1 artifacts. So even if they seem useless, they go into something better. And that one's kind of nice if you're stash hunting and you just can't seem to find it. It might even be worth keeping around. It's only 0.31 kilograms. Okay, keep the shotgun out. Boars. Flesh. 2 flesh. Not messing with that. Bandits? Renegades? Nope. Nothing. Okay. There's one anomaly over there. I'm still not 100% on being able to visually identify the difference between a whirligig, a springboard, and... what's the last one? Let's look at anomalies real quick. A vortex. Something about... like, as you get close to one of them, your screen starts to light up. Yeah, just straight up damages you if you get near it. Oh, that does remind me, I am 100% justified in my adding of a second life to the Ironman for glitches and such, glitch protection, because I definitely, my Freedom Ironman, that died just straight up to, like, walking into the wrong spot. There was no anomaly. He got one shot as he got to the bottom of a hill, just by running down the hill, reached the bottom, and died. Just got, like, swallowed by the earth and perished instantly. When I reloaded, I checked back and forth to make sure that there wasn't an anomaly that I had missed, and there wasn't one. That was one freaky death. Sell the dog meat to him. I don't really have a lot of use for that. And I've already picked the shells off of him. Strong consideration to the multi-fuel stove. We can start making some significantly better food for ourselves. Grab these two. We're always going to need these. Or at least in the future we will when we have a multi-tool. This is the cheapest we're ever going to see a multi-fuel stove. So let's pick it up. That's 15k. That's a lot of money. But it is money that is either spent now or it's spent later. So might as well be now. Let's go to the mission for him. And then we'll be able to pick up a better knife as well, because we're still on the starter knife. We are. I'm not seeing any fellow stalkers around here to help clear out these boars, so this might be something that I have to do myself. Do I have a lamp? I do have a headlamp. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, let's take a look. What are we dealing with? He sees me. He's gonna walk through. Indeed. Because he was slowed down, he couldn't run through it and get to me. Boars are fast enough that they can run through them, and I'm guessing they're heavy enough that they can use the momentum to just immediately leave it. But right there, that front one was so slowed down by his injuries that he ended up getting it to fully trigger, which pulled up the other one. A funny little interaction there. Love it. But I remember seeing far more than those two. Also, it spotted me from so far away. Two dead. There it is. Let's get to a safe spot. We go up this and then kind of get onto one of these. Just anything to try and put distance between you and the boar. Because there is a way to get up here for mutants. Are you a dead boar? I'm going to assume that's a dead boar. Those flesh could easily decide... Nope. Those flesh could easily decide that they want to fuck with me, so let's fire at them as well. That one's stuck. Take him out. Apparently you're supposed to shoot at a boar's side, not... or, you know, at its flank, not at its head. It takes reduced headshot damage, rather than increased. Which is a little messed up, but, you know, everything's allowed to be a little special in its own way. That's what boars rolled, and that's what boars rolled. I saw someone on the Discord talking about how boars are easily sidestepped. I'm like, man, every other creature in this game is easily sidestepped. I literally don't break a sweat when fighting chimeras or lurkers or snorks. The boar is not one of those creatures. Oh, that's too bad. I would love the need for an army rifle repair kit. Oh man, it takes so many scopes though. I'm gonna take this because of how many scopes that it can take. 9x18, that's cute and all. I'm gonna bring this because we don't have a multi-tool and I want that barrel. But otherwise I wouldn't bother. That AK though, I would not be taking the full thing if it wasn't for the fact that it appears to have like... I don't know how it can fit some of these scopes. Like, I feel like it would need an obvious rail, but it doesn't look like it has one. Let's inspect it a bit closer. Ah, it's got a Picante near the front. Or, I call that a Picante. I don't know if that's a much more specific thing. It's got a rail. It's got a sight rail. How about that? Alright, now the thing we're actually hunting is on the other side of this hill here. Oh, and we might as well pull out the RF receiver because we are on the eastern side. Oh! Oh! Like in here? In there indeed. Mineral water. That's awesome. Suit environmental protection kit. A bunch of slugs. A bunch of ammo. Awesome, awesome. Sick. This thing's not going to be too big for us. The mineral water is nice. 3 uses of that means three coffees that we can make from it. Have I already made coffee? I have not, no. Northeastern region of Darkscape. Here's the thing. No. We're gonna cancel that. We're just going to cancel it. What am I doing? Did I take all the parts out? I did not, but it also, like, it's just kind of bad. And I shouldn't be firing bullets out of it. So, oh my. Odd. And 2 fractures. Do I have a nade? I do not have a nade. I don't have... Ugh. This is awful. Here's how I think we should deal with this. We're gonna climb over onto this piece. Jesus fucking... If we brought this to the flea market, the people would get slaughtered. Gonna just go all the way out to the end. Okay. Now we take shots. Let's try and not waste ammo here and just take good shots. The fractures are the real problem. I can fire single TT bullets at the little guys. Really too bad I don't have a nade of any kind. At least this spot's not irradiated. Seemed like a good hit. Saw a lot of blood on that one as well. God, if that thing climbs up here and hits me off, I will shit myself. I have seen dogs and cats leap like this vertical distance. It doesn't seem to matter. Sometimes they'll leap off of each other. They'll do a boost. That was a full miss. God, they're so fast. We stopped. Did you see that? You saw that? Just high bullshit. Their movement is real freaky. difficult to line up a shot. If only I could get them to walk through that chemical a bit more, but it's coming down to random chance, it really is. Another shot. Yeah, I don't miss this about the TAWs. I do not miss the... Oh my god, you did not. I don't miss having to reload after every 2 shots. Can't tell if I've gotten him to his injured state yet. There's one dead. It can be done. We can lead the zombies into that easily enough. They're not actually a huge deal. Even if there are 700 of them. I don't like the fact that it buffers a shot out of your gun if you click when it's not ready, but then it'll fire when it is ready. You son of a bitch. What's my ammo like? 11? That's... Didn't I come out here with 40 on backup? That's insane. I have to go to Yantar for the meds. Gotta go back to Rostock for a restock. Hit the fucking chemicals, you jackass. I missed that myself, didn't I? That's my best shot, like when he goes up to that and then just gets stuck randomly. The fucker's gotta be getting low. God, he gets so close to the chemical. Ah, and there he goes. Okay. Now, easily rope-a-dope the zombies and get them to come over to the barrel. Oh, come on, this way, this way, this way. No, what are you doing? Come on. There we go. There we go. Clear the jam, get some space. Clear the jam, get some space. Go back up. Not quite easily. 2 of these guys were very quick on trying to get to me. There's another one down. Oh, no, not.
Эй, уёбок! Ну как там тебе? Печёт?
Just get as many to go through that as possible. Just trying to lower the amount that I actually have to spend in ammo. Nope. Nope, no more.
Да сдохни ты там уже, пидор!
Reload after every shot because I'm assuming that it's
Пизда, ты понял, блядь?
Oh, they're all dead. Awesome. Like the last one over here. Still got 10 shots in this. Awesome. Come on. Come on now. Might as well just loot while he's coming over. Hey, 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 hey. No, 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 no. Hey. Asshole. Come on. Come on, buddy. You do what you can on this. You really do. Ooh. Nah, he's dead. Awesome. Yikes and sick. Altogether, well done by me. Well done. I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that one. Not hurt. Fractures are freaky as fuck. Especially when you start with a TAWs. To be fair, though, if you start with a pistol, even with HP rounds, you're having to spend the whole magazine trying to kill one of them. The ecologist gets to start with a 15-round pistol. Is it the ecologist? Or is it the freedom? One of them gets to start with a 15-round pistol for 45 ACP, and that makes it really nice. USP match? I love it. Just had to sneeze. paused because I heard movement over on the left there a second ago. But it's like boar movement. It's not like a boar is gonna sneak up to me. I hope. God, the lack of ammo is disgusting. 40 rounds is not enough. How much does 7 weigh? 0.24? Okay. Where is this? It's inside. I'm dumb. Really no bandits here. Still seem to be fine. Near electro anomalies inside. Where I need to go. Dinka vodka is good. That is how we purify our food and make it really good for our guy. Rope, and then this is a box. That's cute. I'm not taking it though. Just gonna disassemble these pieces. Take the medicine. All well and good. Very happy about that. Alright, we probably... I don't know if we get to buy that knife. I don't remember if we have a bunch of buckshot waiting for us at home. And that doesn't pay for... Is that a green stash? Not a green stash. That didn't pay for the knife. So we're not gonna get the knife. That's too bad. That means that we don't get to, harvest things like chimeras. Okay, so no reason to go to Agripalm. He doesn't need another big task from us yet. I'm certain he didn't restock. I hope he didn't restock while I was just gone there, and now I'm walking away from him when I could grab some cheap buck. The dead flesh. Wonder why that's a dead flesh. I don't see anything though. Weird. Okay. Let's pull this out. Sometimes there's an easy artifact right over here on the rocks. Tapeworm is cute. I think tapeworm is bugged. The reports I've heard are that it does not do anything. It's not great to hear. Not great to hear at all. Let's hope there are no mercenaries or freedom over here in Yantar. We're probably gonna have to deal with quite a bit of radiation. Excuse me. Okie dokie. We have a, I thought we had one here. We do not. Alright. Not going through that burning tunnel. We are going straight over here. We have 10k to spend. Just need to pick up some meds. And see if the eggheads have anything they need from us. Here we are. I don't know if we've been in Yantar before now. This playthrough. It's a fun little place. There's a couple spots where we can get artifacts decently easy. Need to kill mutants. Right up the road here. Little freaky? They appear... Oh, no, that's probably a guy. We're turning in a quest. That is good, that is good. Keep the TAWs out just in case there's any freedom around here. Can't be having that. Loners, they're fine. In fact, he's the one I'm turning into. Bitka in a tiny box, that's always appreciated. Turn in the task, walk away from him. He gave us gun oil, some money. And a stash somewhere. In garbage. In the Great Swamp. Right there. Not something we want to do right now. Okay, let's head to the mobile lab. Love the different trees here. I love when they make use of weeping willows in these areas to kind of denote like a stronger, like the aesthetically and visually they're probably used in order to exemplify like the effects of the zone. More sorrowful and such. Man, that was an awful radiation patch I just went through. Navy freedom? It's normally just like clear sky and ecologists in here. Okay, medicine. First and foremost, before anything else, medicine. Because I do not know if we have extra buckshot at home.
С чем пожаловали в мою скромную лабораторию?
Don't have 30,000 for that. Might have already done some jobs for him. Okay. Pretty much out of first aids. Let's grab 4 uses. That's 5k. That ain't so bad. Kinda doing okay on the others. I want to be... It still would be a much better idea to actually still pick up stuff here. Like pick up a Hercules just in case. Thinking about grabbing an ibuprofen. 4,500. Ibuprofen's pretty useful. Down to 2k. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. See if they have any jobs for us. What do we have? Great Swamps? No. Bring this guy along to kill mutants? Absolutely. Study in the Red Forest? Cannot do that. Nothing else. It's too bad. Went over lots of mutant bodies in that water. Should go and pick out what we can. 58%, 46, 47, 50. This one mod's nice. Single trigger. For some early game money, I might end up selling like these kits. Just to try and keep us afloat, but we don't have to do it now. We could do it back at Rostock. See if we can get a better deal on this Anomaly map. A lot of anomalies to the north. Zatin. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that marks it on your map. It's hard to tell. Maybe not. What's with that guy? Why is he not getting any closer? I got to see if this guy pays more for it. The mechanic was paying 750. You paying more? His base cost is only 3k. Oh, he doesn't want it. That's insane. Maybe I'll keep it around for future use. Yeah, seems so. Still have plenty of cigarettes. Let's go check on our guy. Is he stuck or something? My brother? No, he's doing it. If need be, like, I can just leave the map and he'll follow. Like another cat here. Okay, so this water can have an artifact over to our right. It's pretty annoying to get. Like, we're guaranteed to take damage. But, you know, every little bit counts when you're artifact hunting. Water doesn't seem to be heavily irradiated. Walking in and not getting, like, mega dosed. Getting a little bit more as we get close to that. I don't think that last body is worth it. If it was a stalker, I would do it. Okay. There's probably an artifact in here. There isn't. There we go. This one's a rough one. Pretty much guaranteed to take damage when you step in there, but if you're fast, might not be a ton. This artifact does not appear to be moving. It's giving me a pretty consistent... Oh, nope, there it is. You can see it splashing in the water. My pre-med for this one? I think I will. I'm gonna pre-med and run over to those reeds, because that seems to be where it's hanging out. I'm gonna try and just jump via this tree. I've had a lot of fumbles in this, though, where I end up just kind of, like, dropping out anyway. Like that. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Okay, I think that was two of them. Yeah. No, it was just the one. That was weird. It got super close to me. And then just disappeared and went somewhere else. Okay, we're not going down to Agripalm. I don't want to go to Dark Valley. Not a lot of options left for us task-wise then. Maybe I do go down to Agripalm. We're friends with the military, so I could go grab some missions from them. That's probably the most appropriate. They'll want things done in garbage and such. Cover a tracking device in Agripalm. Alright, good. Gives us a good excuse. Wait, I have no shells. We have to go back to Rostock. I completely forgot. That's why. That's why I was having troubles with this. Really too bad about, the SVD guy getting murked there. I wonder about the efficacy of still loading back on an Ironman. Excuse the massive voice crack. Because, like, I didn't die, and it still allows you to do so, but I wonder if that's in the spirit of things, or if you're supposed to just, like, take what happens on the chin. You only load back, like, if there was some terrible, awful mistake that, you know, it just wastes time, it doesn't really do anything else to you, in which case then it can be understandable to just say, nah, fuck that, we're reloading. Back to, like, 15 minutes ago when I was next to a stash that I was supposed to do, or something like that. I don't want to do that walk again. Okay. Back to Rostock we go. Bit sad not having, like, a large bundle of tasks to do right now. Research hunt. Documents there. Stash in Cordon. Tracking device there. Yeah, not a lot of tasks for us. We might have to go to Truck Cemetery just to eat whatever this is. It's for barkeep. Like, those tasks are sitting on people that otherwise would give other tasks to us. At least I think that's how that works. Well, at least Semenov is here to help guard us. I mean, sure, he takes 5 generations to reload his striker. But I've definitely had him 1v2 lurkers before. I've also had him just completely unable to shoot a cat, so... one way or the other. I'm gonna walk near that hill again and see if there's a, there's another artifact. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. wonder if I should try and capture moments like this. Like, let's do... Ooh. Astounding. Good stuff, good stuff. Was I supposed to take a screenshot of that? No, I edit it in the video recorder. Where are you? Where is this artifact? There he is. I'm doing fine on bullets. I can throw a couple. Seem to be fine. Ball. That's a nice one. Should be able to just saddle around this. Semenov will find his way to us. Don't worry about him. Still want pseudo dog meat. I'm never going to have enough on me to actually complete one of these tasks. And unfortunately, you can never raise his supply level anyway because he's unassociated with any faction. The lighting, so well done, so well done. Every time I log into this game, though, lead me to Red Forest. That'd be great and all, but we can't go into the Red Forest, not without the side damage. But, yeah, it tells me that, like, Reshade 5.0 or something is available, and I should update. I never have. I wonder if I'm supposed to. I looked at, FPS optimizations for this game, and one of the first things I saw was disable Reshade. Which, if that's what's making the game look so beautiful, I don't know if that's worth it. Bless you. Girlfriend, sneezed over to the right. I think she tried to hold it in to not be loud. I don't want her to hurt herself. Powder can's awesome. Just disassemble these. For some reason, they don't have a symbol. You're supposed to disassemble them, and you get a ton of powder out of it. Artifact melter. Pretty good to get for free. Ooh. That's pretty nice in, like, every single way. Problem. Medium, that's not so bad, but we're... Like, I can almost guarantee you we're going to find a better medium jacket. So just grab the bits that look like they matter. Alright, any of these guys want something done? Jupiter, Snowflake, open, nope. Alright, let's just get back in. I used to think that your companions had to be pretty close to you to get into the next zone. I don't know if that's like an older version of the mod pack, but now it doesn't matter how far they are from you. Still love the fact that when it comes to my internal power scale of like threats in the zone, straight up like chimeras and lurkers, yeah, they might one-shot you if they hit you, but they only hit you if you're not paying attention to them. So they're like down in the D tier of power scaling. Above them are dogs, which are still decently enough easy to dodge, but they normally travel in packs. Like a single dog might be no problem, but is still more difficult to dodge than lurkers or snorks or chimeras. But a pack of dogs, like you can't keep it up. Eventually one of them does get you. They slow you down whenever they nom on you, if they get a little nibble. What do you want to bet? There are 7 dogs on the other side of that hill again. Zoom. Look okay? Again, I can just run to the other side, which I will do. Can you inspect this? You can. I'm gonna get a shot here as well. I understand that like breaks the flow a little bit, but man, these are some good moments. These are some very good moments. Hello, my fellow fascists. How are y'all doing? Deliver packages. Ah, lots of good stuff, lots of good stuff. It's getting late. Truck cemetery at night is maybe one of the most terrifying things that you can do, especially when you need to go collect something from right next to the forest. So that's a little rough. How's my... I am not ready for sleep. I wish I was. Do I have sleeping pills? I do. Probably gonna force my guy to sleep here. I'm not buying a sleeping bag. No, I am not. There's no way he's ready for me to do another fight. I was about to say, why am I here? No, it's the ammo. Again, retaining information is very difficult. Okay, so... separate things out again. Parts. Things that I'm supposed to cook with or otherwise. This Russian tobacco is actually, like, really good. Gonna keep that around. This is sick. I'm glad that we picked this up. Artifact melter's also sick. Put that away. Gonna keep the lamp on us. AC, is that the first of this kind of... yeah, it is. Okay, so we'll keep that around. This AK. AN-94 versus this. AN-94 can also host a variety of scopes. This AK, though, can host a hell of a lot more of them. Also just takes the army rifle, 2LA-R, a VR, and J-Mod. Okay, so they take the exact same pieces. Let's compare them a little bit more strongly. The accuracy on the AN-94 is better. It's a huge deal. The recoil is worse. The mag size is 15 less. Wow, you can hold 45. No support for mounting a grenade launcher. Can you mount one? No, it doesn't look like this one can have one either. Okay. I like the accuracy on this more. The handling being worse. A little strange. I'm still not 1000% sure what handling means in this game. Let's just replace. Throw that in there. Wait, you're also 545 by 39. Why do I have you? Anyone want to explain why I have, like, 7 types of the exact same gun? Go toss that in the corner. Wait, so why do I have you? Is it because you have a silencer? Wait a minute. They're the exact same gun. No, I just picked up the wrong one is all. And they take the exact same things. They do indeed. Okay, so what's up with you? Oh, you're better than this? No. No, you are better than that. Scopes. And take a grenade launcher. That's actually a very strong point in this one's favor. Even though I really don't like its scope options. Well, I say really don't like. It's like fine. Does this have a laser sight? I already have a TT. I don't know, man. Just put the bison in there. Take the Makarov. Bring this out. Do you have... what's going on here? It didn't go into the slot. My lord. Oh, I leveled up. I didn't notice that. I cannot select anything. What is going on? Any particular reason? Okay, there we go. Do you have a laser sight on you? This has a laser sight. It's so good, actually. This is a hard choice, then. Like, the AEK is better in everything except for mag size. And can have a grenade launcher. This thing comes with a natural laser sight. Let's just keep this one around. Am I going to regret that? I'd like to make better use of grenade launchers and such. Yeah, no, okay. Detach this. Field script this one. Goodbye. Keep the one that can have a grenade launcher. That's going to be very useful for us later. Can sell this, this extra bit. Speaking of selling extra bits. You. 787. Heck it. Get rid of the barrels under 60%. In fact, get rid of everything under 60%. Which is the vast majority of what is in my inventory. 46, okay. 1758, that is decent. Sell that. I need to buy a multi-tool at some point here if I'm not finding one out in the wild. We have a lot of pistols. We probably do not need that many pistols. Oh man, my Taz is in bad shape. What happened to you, good buddy? Could use a steel wool. Fairly cheap. Get it back up to 94. It's not in such a precarious position. Fix up the armor again. Use a copper wire. A copper wire is pretty decent. Most important thing is making the first set of goggles. How many copper wires do we have? We have 3. I think you need exactly 4 for the goggles, so I'm not confident doing that. Just spend this. I'm not going to use a Swiss knife. Those are also quite useful. It says upgrade kits in it as well. Now, what's our buckshot looking like? Oh, we got plenty. Awesome. Just bring all of it. Just bring all of it. It's 2 kilograms. Who gives a shit? Who gives a heck? So what do we got in here? Well, for one, we have too many TTs. The Colt 1911. Having a 45 ACP pistol would be pretty sick. We don't need the APS. We have a Pernac in here. GSH is a 9x19, so it just barely skitters by there. Fort 17's a 9x18, unnecessary. Makarov's a 9x18, but it gets to save for a second because I don't have a multi-tool to disassemble. Now let's actually look at these bad boys. So, because these two share a caliber. What do you got going on for you? You have an upgrade of some kind. You have a few upgrades. Does this show on this? Like, is that taking that into account? 73, 84, 74, 82. It's practically the same thing. Fire rate and mag size are essentially the same with 3 more bullets on this. Otherwise, I don't know. 85, 33, 82, 33. They're like exactly the same pistol. Can one of you hold a scope? No? Okay, no, they are the same pistol. I don't know. I like the Beretta. Like, aesthetically. It's not a particularly strong argument. I just slightly like that one more. Shotgun-wise, I sure have a lot of shotguns here that are never gonna get fixed up, in my opinion. BSH is cute. These pistols need to go into the dirt. Off the side with you. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to field script this one. Bye. All on the ground. Come over here. Sell them the 9mm. Sell them all of these bits, right? No, not the dual action. And not the 9mm Russian. A little bit more money. Again, every little bit counts. Okay, I have a spas, I think, specifically just because I like the look of it. I don't think there's any chance that that's getting used. Barkeep can buy the pad from us. Deliver a package to Agripalm. That's fine. I was thinking that we're going there anyway. Hopefully it's not one of those, like, 7-kilogram packages. A lost signal in Meadow is not the worst thing. Can decently get there. We have to go down to Corden anyway at some point. I don't know. I guess I could fit that in. Because I'm not going to any of those other ones and we need money. Especially exceptionally dangerous mutant haunting truck cemetery. Wait until nightfall. No. This is, I believe, 2 bloodsuckers. I am not in the powerful position to take down 2 bloodsuckers. Or truck cemetery. Bandit faction patches. Boar fangs. I want something else easy. Never given anyone my pelt. Okay. Oh. It's not gonna be, so what are you? 5. Ugh. That's heavy. That is heavy. How many boar fangs? Just the 1. Okay. So we could make some coffee. In which case, let's do so. How many uses do you have? Just the 1? That's not enough. That is simply not enough. Separate, please. I want... yeah, 3 in total. Can you separate as well? Into 5 individual stacks. Wait, I thought I just... Fuck it. Guess when you enter a different menu, that's not the case anymore? I don't know. Come over here, use the field cooking kit. Make a few coffees. Awesome. This stuff is awesome. Obviously, we're not going to break that right now. We do want to go to sleep. Maybe the mutants will all die while we're asleep, because I'm pretty sure there's always an emission when you go to sleep. I think emissions mean that they die. I'm not holding on to a bunch of glow sticks, am I? Good. I did notice I actually have 2 flashlights in here. I have quite a few things just kind of sitting around. Wonder why. Don't want the radio. I don't need 5 of these. Oh, I think I was making binoculars in this one. It was. The broken flashlights are not necessary anymore. They can also be disassembled. Field cutlery kit is nice for a couple things. It doesn't need to go. Okie dokie. Let's turn in to the 2 people that want these. That's an ends of ours. I'm gonna do a save in here. I saw a clip of a guy doing Ironman. He did a ledge climb, and his character just, like, as he was pulling himself up, just turned into giblets. Just killed instantly. It was very funny. A bit scary. Truck cemetery. Having a lot of reason to go there. Ooh, information to sell. Indeed. 1,050. Enough. Fine enough. Not gonna have any other tasks for a second. 7 off. 7 off. What have you done? Okay, okay, okay. Just come inside. Just come inside. Come on. There we go. Look, he's worth bringing around. He's worth bringing around. Alright. This guy does good work for us. He does great work for us. I forget what these guys wanted. I'm sure it's simple. Maybe it was the Fang. They want a couple of matches. Oh, did anyone in here want some specific but very useless items? You. Bandit patches. He gave us a jellyfish and another truck cemetery. Stash. Yep, looks like it is quite obvious where we're going next. Oh, one of them's a green stash. Awesome. That's where we get the good stuff. That is where we get the good stuff. I have some tasks to do in Agripom. We are not going straight down here from Truck Cemetery. We're coming right back. In Dark Valley, like, I might pop in just to grab that stash if I was near here. But otherwise, this is a bandit base. Military is kind of nice to us, but there are mercenaries a lot of the time down here. Or freedom members. Although, it seems to differ depending on what faction you're playing. It seems to kind of spread the influence of your faction out a little bit stronger. Because when I was on my freedom guy, Rostock soldiers were never outside, or duty soldiers were never outside of Rostock. They were permanently in there. I couldn't take any, like, hunt the duty soldier tasks because they were never outside. There was nothing I could do about it. Plus, this place is hard, like, conceptually to assault. Conceptually and physically. Like, how do you assault this place? From any given direction. Both north and south are, like, the only ways to get in. This doesn't count. And both of these ways have, like, MG emplacements. I don't see how you could possibly do it. Well, let us take some sleeping pills. Sleep on this guy's dirty mattress while he stares at us. It's 8 o'clock, so 6 is a perfectly good time to wake up. Let's hope we get a full night of rest. Missions have recently occurred in the zone, and a ice storm. Did the mutants die? They did not. So maybe mutants in other areas that haven't been, like, loaded in don't count. I'm thinking that that's the most probable thing. Right, let's have a little bit of food and drink. Do I have any extras? I do not. Eat and walk. My guy's a little hurt because he's thirsty. Just stand next to this campfire for a second. Alright, did anybody restock and want some new stuff out of us? Awesome. Truck Cemetery again. Or bandits in the wild territory. Let's go to Truck Cemetery. More bandits in wild territory and bandits in wild territory. That's rough. That's a little rough. It's not impossible, though. West of parking lot. What is the parking lot? Is this the parking lot? I'm actually not certain. And a bandit in garbage. Ooh, jellyfish artifact. We have one of those. Barkeep wants it. He gave it to us. Give it back and get more stuff. It's cute. Alright, so the ones in wild territory are decently close by. It's not too tough. The problem is that if enemies are in this walkway, it's practically impossible for us to push. Let's go grab our jellyfish and hand it to Barkeep. Awesome. Would love to get my relations high enough to get a permanent party member of sort. With only one life, I should do what I can to keep it safe. 3100 and a stash in Rostock. Easy. Right there. Okay, so we'll grab that on the way back. I'm certain we'll, like, walk through this in some manner. Head straight to truck cemetery. Don't do that thing that you do where you completely block me out from leaving. Alright, we're good. 40 kilograms in total. 5 of that from this. Plenty of buckshot. Ooh, need to buy another repair kit. Just to keep my suits in line. Some cheap ones. Since I still don't have basic tools. I can't craft these cheap bad boys on my own. We fly, Semenov, we fly. Although first... One moment. You have another thing for me to kill? Young bloodsucker.